Alright, hey guys. Here I am. This is the second house on that list that you sent me, D. 20211 120th, I think. Street Court or Street Avenue Court. I don't know. Here in Bonnie Lake. So yeah, I've done a little walk around. It's a nice little place. It's still kind of dated inside. It does definitely have some upgrades. But there's some cosmetic things I'm sure you guys will probably want to take care of, but that's pretty trivial stuff, in my opinion. And the roof looks pretty decent to my eye. But again, I am not a home inspector. I just kind of call it how I see it. I'm gonna open this gate up here, sorry. Apologize if you guys can't see me. This is right to the left. Right to the left. This is to the left of the driveway here. You've got, a gravel. And it looks like you've got a drain pipe there that's been ran over several times. Not the greatest place for a drain pipe, but see, it's all flat. But anyway, so you could probably just. No, that's probably fine. Just plastic piping, tubing. Anyways, my point is there's just, like RV storage or, what have you. Just storage back here, which is nice. And a gate into the backyard. So, yeah. Not too shabby. That's a nice feature, I suppose. Have that extra storage space. Trying to figure out how to do this without smashing my hands too much. Well, that's a pain in the butt gate. Anyways, so yeah, you got a little bit of a front lawn, which is nice. It's usable. It's not fenced off from your neighbor, but that's okay. Actually, a nice, quiet little neighborhood here. It looks like the street is again right behind the house, which unfortunately seems like a lot of the houses we've been looking at. But this is really quiet. Not like a really quiet street. I mean, you can still hear cars on it, but it's not, it's not an issue. It's not a highway or even a really, really busy road. It's just a road. So yeah, we'll take a look at that when we get back out in the backyard. I'll show you the entryway here. Nice big entryway. Front porch. Big window there in the living room. I like the red door. So here we come in. There's the stairs upstairs, and this is the whole floor. The first floor is all kind of a circle, so I'll just kind of take you into a circle. But right to the right, when you come in, the coat closet. Again, the stairs. The flooring's nice in here, but it's not hardwood, I don't think. It's just a laminate. So, carpet in the living room and a couple of the bedrooms upstairs, and in the dining room. Carpet in the dining room's never good, so that might be something to consider. Also, windows, man, windows in this place. Again, I'm not a home inspector, but I think you're gonna have to replace several windows in this house. But that's not something that necessarily will have to fall on you guys. I mean, it is something you can try and negotiate. So, and again, I'm not a home inspector, so I don't know for sure how many, but I know that there's for sure a few, if not more. So, but it is a nice, big, open, bright living room. It's not huge. It's not massive, but it's certainly big enough, in my opinion, for, you know, for a living room. I'm not really sure. I guess you'd put the TV right there over the fireplace, but it is a fireplace. It's a gas fireplace. I do like the marble tiling right around it. I think if you painted the mantle white or something, or a different color than that wood, it would really do a lot. In fact, painting all the wood in this house like a white or a different color, I would have suggested that the sellers do that, because they've obviously painted in here really recently. And if they were to just paint all the trim and everything in here, it would look really, really nice. But anyways, carpet in here, it's not new, it's old. It doesn't have any huge stains or anything in it, but I mean, it's pretty dang old and matted. So, and you know, it's got like like strings fraying out of it and everything. So, you know, this was probably the carpet that was in here when they built the house. Anyways, the fireplace is nice. It's gas, it's on a switch, so you can just turn it off or on with the switch, which is really nice. And this should be a fan in the fireplace. That's not working or not on right now, so anyways, you have that. But I do like this feature. Nice big archway into the dining room. I think just replacing these carpets with some vinyl or something would really make it nice. But again, vaulted ceilings here in the dining room, which makes it open, or makes it feel more open. A big old window in here. That's out to the backyard, and the backyard kind of wraps around the side here, as you can see. But yeah, and let's head on into the kitchen. I'll just walk through and then turn around and kind of give you a full view. Oh, and it has automatic lights. So here is the kitchen. Nice counter space. It's a pretty decent layout. It's big, it's got the breakfast bar, you know, the stone countertops, which are really nice. These are original cabinets though, so I mean, you can see that they're, you know, they're worn. They need a little bit of help, but they are original, which means that they're probably, you know, decent wood. So you could do worse than to just paint those and give them a little life. And I actually kind of like how the doors are rounded. I think that's actually kind of neat. I mean, you do have a desk area too, which A, gives you more counter space, and B, just, you know, gives you a desk. So it's kind of like Grandma's house. It has a little desk. Looks like the backsplash is fairly new too. I really like that. It's tile, goes all the way up to the bottom of the countertop, or the cabinets, excuse me. And it kind of gives a little bit of, I don't know, it puts other colors in here than just like these brown tones. Not that there's not a little bit of brown in that backsplash, but anyway, so this is an electric can opener, that's funny. So gas range, obviously stainless steel, it's nice. These aren't brand new, they've been in here for a little while, it looks like. But they're in good shape. You know, the owners have obviously taken good care of these, so. This is a really nice fridge. So that's really nice. Pantry, I could probably replace this door. Which, like I said, I mean, there's just a few old things in this house that, and you know, they kept this wallpaper up here. It was most likely, you know, an older couple that lived here, judging by the decor. Well, what little of it is left. And, yeah, you could really spruce it up by just, like, taking this door off. You don't really need a door. Or just replacing it with, like, a little pocket door, or hell, even like a cute little curtain temporarily if you need to do that. But it's nice, and it again has this little window that we've seen in a few places. You know, that's kind of concerning to me, how good a shape it's in. I'm not sure, but they did tile the sill again, like I was talking about in that other house. That's really nice. You prevent some sun damage, and if you do end up putting plants here and you're watering them or whatever and they drip, it's just on the stone, so that's nice. You know, it's not going to damage any wood or anything. Pretty decent sized sink. Oh, there is a garbage disposal, so that's nice. Dishwasher. They even have some dishes in there still. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's got nice cabinet space and drawer space. It even has the cutting board, which I'm a big fan of, the little pocket cutting boards. But yeah, just a few things, you know, just to update it a little bit. You know, they've started. The vinyl floor obviously isn't new. It's in pretty good shape, but there's a couple spots where it's bubbled. You can see right there. But, you know, I would make this your dining area, since that's carpet in there, and you could just take that chandelier out of there and make that like a sitting room or, you know, a library or whatever. Because, I mean, I assume you guys aren't the formal dining, like, you have this and the formal dining room, and this is a huge space, so, I mean, I'm not even sure what else you do with this. This could even be, you know, a second living room or a family room or whatever off the kitchen. That way, you know, or a play area for Grayson. That way, you know, if you're cooking or whatever, you know, he's right here in this space. And again, just taking off the drapes, and they do have nice blinds in here throughout the whole house, and that's actually kind of an underrated feature in my opinion. Having nice blinds already installed. Sorry, I'm looking for the thing to open them. Not the greatest view, but it's right out to your, you know, your storage, but that's okay. So yeah, that's this space. The kitchen, you know, eating area, and then whatever this space can be, you know, second living room. It's got these old, like, 90s, like, I forget what you call this, like, bailments or something, I don't know. And these awful blinds. But just rip those out, you're good to go. So I guess, well, let's just finish inside and then I'll go back outside. You've got an extra storage cabinet right there on the back side. Yeah, we'll keep on going inside, and then I'll head outside. So just a little closet storage. This is they carpeted over that, which I'm not sure why, but that's your entrance into the crawl space underneath the house. So it's oftentimes that they'll put those on the inside of homes now. Not that this is a brand new house, but anyways. First floor bathroom, just a little half bath. Just a toilet and a sink. Same countertop as in the kitchen, so that's nice. Again, same cabinets, but they could just use some love, really, and it would give them a lot of life. And then you have your laundry down here as well, which is nice. Just a little laundry room. They even installed a bar here, so you know they can hang wet clothes and things. That's actually kind of nice. You know, shelving for storage and this little thing too. That's not necessarily, none of that necessarily has to stay. So, and there's a fan in here as there's supposed to be. Obviously, there's your hookups, your 220, your water. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, gas. If you have a gas powered washer or dryer, I don't know. I've never seen that before, so that's nice. You can, I guess they have gas powered appliances. So there's that. This here is into the garage. And it's a pretty decent garage. I mean, you could fit 2 cars in here, but there wouldn't be a whole lot of room for other things. I mean, they already have nice storage installed here. So, you know, you could, you know, park 2 cars in here comfortably, but you wouldn't be doing a big project in here with 2 cars parked. But, you know, pull one of the cars out and go work on the workbench over there, or whatever you need to do, and there's plenty of room in here. So, it's nice. And there's a garage door opener. So, it's good. It's more than we can say about some of the houses we've looked at. Furnace and water heater are back here. They look like they're in good condition to me, both gas, high efficient. Probably, they look to be much newer than the home. They're not original, that's for sure. So, when they were installed, I'm not sure, but they look like they're in really good shape to me. So that's nice. Yeah, moving on. We're walking. So just a little frame of reference. That's off this, you know, that dining or eat-in area, and we're back to the front door here. So, upstairs, shall we? Again, this is the living room. That was that way. And we will continue upstairs. And the vinyl goes throughout the upstairs. You can see that some of these lights are automatic. They use terrible bulbs in these lights. I don't like the, it's like kind of harsh light. Anyways, so there's still carpet in the bedrooms, but so yeah, first bedroom. There's the closet. There's no closet doors on here, so I don't know if they have those or what. Oh, there was some doors down in the garage, so those may be the closet doors to here. There's cable hookup in here. I'm sure this big old mirror can go. You're obviously an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. I noticed the mat by the front door. And one of the weird things, they have like phone cable and then another cable hookup, and it's like that in a lot of the rooms. There's multiple cable hookups. So I'm not sure what the hell they were doing in here. Anyways, just a little linen closet right next to the, this is the stairs where we came up. Here's the bedroom, right to the right, little linen closet. So that's nice. They even floored in the closet, which is, again, more than we can say for some of the places we've seen. This room does have the hardwoods. And they're decent sized rooms. I mean, they're not by any means huge, but they're decent. They obviously put some custom shelving in here. Cute little brackets. But you could easily take those out and put another bar in there, or just add a bar lower for hanging stuff. That's easy stuff to do. Window out to the backyard, and you can see the road. There's a couple cars on there right now, but it's not too bad. I don't know why I feel like every place that we've seen seems to be on a road. But this one's a little bit better. It's not like a huge main road or anything, but well, it kind of is a main road, but it's kind of far back here, so it's not super busy. Anyways, so the hallway is kind of nice and open up here. I like that. That was the first bedroom. That second bedroom that we saw. Third bedroom, and it's kind of mirrored. It's got that same little linen closet, but to the left of the door. And it looks like it's an identical room to that first room we saw, just a mirror image. And they've got crappy blinds up here, so those really nice blinds must just be on the first floor. But again, carpet up here. The carpet seems to be in decent shape. It's not new, but it's in good shape. Like I said, this was probably an older couple, and they probably didn't use these other rooms really at all. Again, cable, phone. Oh, there's not a second cable hooked up in here, but there's in the master, I think there is. So here's the master bedroom. We just came like full circle up the stairs. First bedroom, second bedroom, that third bedroom, and then into the master. You've got your walk-in and your ensuite that we'll take a look at in just a minute, but I just want to give you a quick look at the room. The carpet in here is kind of rough, so that may be something you want to replace. It does have vaulted ceilings, ceiling fan. It's got the window seat. It doesn't have a cushion on it right now, but it was probably theirs and they took it. It's got some storage in there, so. And this carpet has been replaced. It's not the same carpet as downstairs. The carpet upstairs in the bedrooms has been replaced, so. This is what I was talking about. There's another cable hook up there. That faceplate obviously needs to be replaced. And then another cable hook up there, and then another cable hook up there. So that's really weird. If you didn't want all those, you could obviously just take this off and cover that and just drywall that, and that or have it done, and it's really cheap. So something to think about, or you could just keep it if you don't mind it. I don't know why you would need to use 3 cable hookups, or why they have them, but that's just is what it is. So yeah, the master. Then the ensuite's got a nice little archway. You do have carpet here in the sink area, which is kind of odd, but it's fine. I mean, it's just the sink. And the walk-in closet. It's a nice big walk-in. They've already obviously put some, built-ins and everything in here, which is nice, in my opinion. So, attic access is in there. And yeah, little tie rack. I need to have one of those. Again, same countertops as downstairs. It's all the same slab. And same cabinets that just need some love. And then to the right, you have the bathroom. And this is just vinyl flooring. It's a 5-piece technically, not in this room alone. Oh, this does have a pocket door that closes, so you can have a little bit of privacy. But yeah, 5-piece. It's a separate tub and a separate shower, so that's kind of nice. And obviously this window's gonna need to be replaced. You see all the gunk in there. But nice big tub. That is nice. You've got the toilet over here. Higher ceilings in this room. Obviously, you've got the fan, and then the shower. Which oh, that's how you open that. That's interesting. So yeah, pretty standard shower here. Just one piece. You get in. I don't know what this is, but this is freaking hilarious. It's like a dispenser. It's kind of disgusting, actually. Shower gel, body wash, conditioner, shampoo. You even got a little space for your soap. That is hilarious. Obviously, that's not something that's permanent in there, so that can be taken out. But, yeah. And that's your neighbor's yard. Out there. So that's, I guess it for upstairs. Oh, we need to look at the bathroom here. Full bath. So there's a full bath, or two. There's 2 1/4 bath upstairs. And then a half bath downstairs, so there's 2 3/4 baths in this place, I believe. So just another one-piece standard tub. It's a nice big tub. Original shower head, probably. Same deal, same countertops and vanity. And a little medicine cabinet there. And then your toilet. So, and it's a low flow toilet, so you can choose to go low flow or high flow if you go poop. Gosh. Anyways, same flooring in here too. It's that vinyl flooring. So yeah, let's head on back downstairs. You can see it's nice and open and bright, and they would even be brighter if I opened that blind to that window above the door, but get the picture. This is the oldest security system of all time. Yeah, kitchen. We're gonna go take a look out back. I did notice something when I was out back here. Well, you do have a koi pond, and you can see the koi in there. So that's kind of cool, and a waterfall. I'm not sure if that's something you guys want to pay for, because I don't know. I don't know how those work. If you have to, obviously you have to maintain it, so that's an extra cost. I don't know if it's a higher water bill or if it's just recirculating or what. I don't know. But there is that. But there may be some deck issues, because I can see that the deck is just, in places, is kind of warped. But it may not be the case. It may be fine. It just being maybe kind of warped, because that'll happen too, especially materials like this. I don't know exactly why, but I know I've seen a lot of warping on materials like this. I don't even really know exactly what it is, but they built a little bench around the tree that they hacked off, but they kept, the trunk and built a bench around it. We've obviously got the hot tub here, with like a skylight over the covered portion, which is kind of cool. Little bench. That's obviously not attached. It's probably just got garden stuff in there. And yeah, this is where the gate was to that storage area that we first looked at. So that goes back there. But yeah, it's a nice looking deck. I like the white railing. You do have a nice patio once you come off the deck too. So, garden beds. This is all just one big bed. They probably did, a decent amount of gardening. And they didn't really level it. You can see it does kind of slope with that little hill there, so obviously it wasn't a problem because they had it like that. But yeah, this is interesting. They even have a little, I'm not sure why, but a little gated area right here with a bench and a bird bath. And and there's gas there for a barbecue, so they have the barbecue there on that little pad right there. So that's nice. You can hook your barbecue up to the gas. But yeah, the yard is nice and big. I guess what this sand pit is maybe your septic. I don't know. I haven't looked at this thing in a while. I forgot to check if it was septic or on sewer. But that could be your septic tank. I don't know. But nice big yard. Got the storage shed, which I'll go over and check out, but nice big usable yard. And there's even more space than just the grass space, because you have, you know, this little wooded area over here, which actually goes back decently far. They've got a fire pit out here, a hammock. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And you can tell, you know, as I'm out here, you know, you have the occasional car or two drive by, but it's not loud at all. But yeah, let's see if we can take a look in here. It's a little tiny aluminum shed, probably with no foundation. Oh, it does have like a concrete block foundation, so that's nice. They did it right. Not that it's... I mean, you couldn't go live in there. It's just a shed. It's not going to fall down like that other one that we saw. So, yeah, nice yard. Really nice yard, so... yeah. I think that's pretty much everything. As far as... that's a big old sprinkler right there. As far as this house... so like I said, I mean... aside from... well, what I can tell, aside from some windows... potential deck... I mean, which, don't get me wrong, are big things, but... I wouldn't take me at my word. That's what, you know, you have home inspections and things for, but... some windows and, you know, some cosmetic things. It's a pretty overall good house. It's just whether or not the house tickles your guys' fancy or not. You know, the pond is kind of a hazard with a small one, so that's something to consider, which I'm sure you guys do. I know you don't need me to tell you that, but so is the hot tub. So I don't know. I love hot tubs, and I would want a hot tub, but that's just something to consider. But yeah, this is gonna be the only one I'm gonna be able to do for right now. I'm gonna. We have a doctor's appointment to go to today. To go look at the baby. So that'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm about to drive back to town and go do that. But I'm gonna hopefully come back out later tonight and see if I can see another house for you guys today. I'm not gonna be able to see that first one on your list, like I said. It's occupied, and they weren't able to make time to show it today. I'll see if maybe later works for them, but I'm just going in circles. I'm trying to turn off all the lights. Yeah, so I'll maybe see that one. If not, I'll just go see another vacant one in Puyallup. And I didn't get a property search done for you guys yesterday because I was pretty busy, but I'll try to get one done if I have a little bit of time between the doctor's appointment and maybe coming back out. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.